Compassion ministry is a way to build relational bridges with vulnerable people to create opportunities to share the gospel. When we encounter vulnerable people, we must make sure that we aren't only focused on their circumstances, but that we are focused on the whole person. Poverty isn't just being financially poor or experiencing hunger or homelessness. Poverty can also mean broken relationships with God, with yourself, with creation, and with others. Compassion ministry seeks to serve the whole person, meeting not only their physical needs, but also their emotional needs, relational needs, and spiritual needs. If we only meet a person's physical needs, they will be like the woman at the well in John 4, constantly thirsty and needing to regularly return to the well for water. On the other hand, without meeting their physical needs, we will leave them searching for basic things, unable to respond to their greater spiritual need. It is often said that a hungry man has no ears. What this means is that when we are hungry, our bodies are designed to go after food. We can't think rationally or process what people say to us while we are searching for food. A principle of compassion ministry that addresses this is to meet the need first. This means that we don't force people to sit and listen to a gospel presentation before we give them a meal. Rather, we use the meal as an opportunity to build a relationship that we can use to share the gospel. Compassion ministry has to meet the need first, but it does not stop after only meeting a physical need. It continues to pursue the restoration of the whole person. One thing that can be difficult in compassion ministry is that spiritual change often happens slowly as the Lord softens and changes someone's heart. 1 Corinthians 4 reminds us that only God grows and changes us. Our job as His ambassadors is to plant and water the gospel seeds. Even if someone does not make a profession of faith, we continue to serve them, to meet their physical needs, to cultivate a relationship with them, to share the gospel, and to water those gospel seeds. And we continue to pray that God would do what only He can do and give them new life in Him. As we work to meet physical needs and have gospel conversations, be careful that you do not fall into an extreme on either side. We do not want to only share the gospel while ignoring the immediate physical needs in front of us. This is not how Jesus showed compassion to those around Him. We also do not want to only serve the physical person, meeting their immediate needs and avoiding gospel conversations. We have to remember that what people ultimately need is a restored relationship with God, and God uses the compassion of His people to point others to Him.